These are the Sennheiser CX 7.00 BT. These are the Sennheiser CX 7s, or the 7.00 BT. They are in-ear wireless headphones. We looked at the previous model and they are my day-to-day headphones. These are the newer version of them and I'm really excited about them. So they feature Bluetooth 4.1 and a Qualcomm apt-X built in for true Wi-Fi. So we'll have a quick look around the box and see what we can find. Oh, there's Bluetooth 4.1, NFC and Qualcomm apt-X. Round the back here, sleek, ergonomic and lightweight round the neck, in-ear canal design, superior wireless listening, detailed sound, easy storage through soft storage pouch. The last ones had a hard storage pouch, which was quite nice. And I still use it from day to day. So obviously they've changed the packaging considerably since the red version of these that came before. And there's a lot less in the packaging. We have round the back here, I won't bother with that, that's just a quick guide and some warranty information and that kind of stuff. And then we open up this here as well and we have some ear tips. There looks to be 3 different types. Obviously there's still some on there, so you get 8 in total. Large, medium and small. We get a USB to micro USB charging cable, and then we get a soft bag to place it in, which I suppose, now I think about it, well, it doesn't have Sennheiser printed on it. Oh, it does, very lightly up there, you can just about see it. It's a bit more practical than the box that they had the previous model in, which had I been a little more organized I would have brought up for comparison. So ripping these out of this bit of plastic here, we see this has a novel kind of neck bar that goes around you that Rutger Hauer might wear in one of his movies, which has batteries and Bluetooth built into these more substantial pieces here. This is an excellent solution for a certain type of dress. I have been quite annoyed with this setup from time to time, but given the quality of the headphones that are attached to it, I've quite easily overlooked it. If you wear a shirt with a collar, this is a bit of a pain, especially if it's raining and you're trying to keep this under a coat whilst having a shirt and collar on top of it. It's a weird thing that I guess you'd have to experience, but it is kind of annoying, and this slips down inside one collar, this sits up on the other collar. It's a first world problem and I can't really complain about it too much because the headphones are excellent, and for the most part this is a great way to have them stored around your neck and they don't fall whenever you run. So inside the Halo type thing we have FCC information along here. There's no controls or anything, but your NFC branding is there as well. Maybe this has the NFC chip in it on this side as well. There seems to be a little hologram there. There's just one of the screws and there's an R for this to go on the right side of your body. This comes out of the bottom, which I've seen people complain about. They sometimes think it should come out of the top. But coming out of the bottom allows you to have the wire going this way, and in some cases it actually works better to have the wire go this way as well, so it's nicer to have the option. If it was coming out the top, you don't have that option. It tends to fall whatever way it happens to go. It's something that you need to experience whenever you're using these headphones. But I digress. So we have a little blue fleck there just to keep resembling the rest of the design. A fairly simple plastic band that comes all the way around here. There's no padding or anything on it, it's not required. Now I correct myself by saying there is a bit of rubber in there. It's not easy to pick up, but there is a little bit of rubber in there and then plastic on the exterior. So there is a bit of padding for rubbing against your neck. Then we have another blue fleck here. And around this side we have the Bluetooth I'll try and turn it this way. The Bluetooth, we have the Bluetooth symbol here, an LED beside it, power button. There's a little 3 bar there, so whenever you're searching for it in the dark, you just remember that left has 3 bars on it. Maybe that's Braille for left or something. The power button here, microphone there, which is a pretty decent microphone if I'm to believe some of the people that I've spoken to. Some people said I sounded very echoey or there was a delay in phone calls. Other people found me to be quite clear and almost like I was talking naturally on the phone. So it just seems to be maybe to do with the network that you happen to be on at the time. So we have volume up, volume down, and power button there. No, power button there, that's a feature button for pausing and things like that. Then under this cap is the USB connection. Now this was the problem area with the last set, in that only a couple of USB cables would actually fit it, and you had to take the USB cable that you had for the Sennheiser headphones with you if you wanted to charge them on the go. Now they do last for about 10 hours, so hopefully you wouldn't have to do it, but it would be nice to charge them at the weekend, and if you're on a daily commute, then you can just use them for an hour each day or 2 hours each day and still have a little bit of battery power and not require charging until the other end of the week. So that's your USB, your micro USB connector there, which is a pretty handy place to have it. They've obviously changed the design of this a little bit more to make it around the end as opposed to the other way they had it. But yeah, the headphones themselves, they've again changed the design of the headphones, so it's got a bit of a square kind of look at the end here with a hologram. We have a rounded blue ring on it, and then the drivers, which you can see here. Can you see here? Are fairly nice, and a bit of polished plastic underneath that as well, and a bit of reinforcement for the cable coming out of the headphone and down into a flat wire that leads down to the actual unit itself. So it's a different design for a pair of headphones. Some people will probably not like it, but I am reassuring you that if you try it, you will probably very much adapt to it. The sound quality of these things is phenomenal, second to none. They really are excellent headphones, although they are a bit pricier than some of the in-ear headphones you might expect. So they are an excellent pair of headphones, it has to be said. The price of them is about £130 currently. You might be able to pick them up cheaper from various different deals online. But where it comes to paying that amount of money for a pair of headphones, you need to know that you're getting a very good quality set of headphones. And I would say try if you can before you buy. However, you probably won't feel that you're being let down by these. I would say that the sound quality has never failed me, and I would watch a lot of television on these, more so than listen to music. However, I do listen to music and podcasts on them quite frequently, but predominantly it's television, and they sound gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So that's the Sennheiser CX 7.00BT, the catchily titled and interesting looking headphones. Click the links below. You can see in the description there's a link through to Amazon as to where you can get these, or Sennheiser's website. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Hit that subscribe button, and other than that, take care.